Guys, I am terrified of cold plunging. I signed up to try Othership later today, and in 2 days I'm gonna try Saint, which is a private cold plunge sauna alternative here in New York. I'm nervous. I feel like I'm gonna be like the only one that's not gonna dip my entire body into the cold plunge. I'm gonna try, but I feel like I might just have to stick my feet in first. I signed up for this sound immersion journey, and it starts in a couple hours, and you have to bring a water bottle, and that's it. So let's go. Alright, before I'm heading out the door, I want to show you guys what I'm throwing in my bag to bring. Of course, bringing my bathing suit. This one's from Norma Kamali with some cool cutouts. An oldie but a goodie. I'm bringing a hat because I feel like my face is going to be really red after spending time in the sauna before and after the cold plunge. And I'm also bringing my favorite lip balm. Highly recommend this. It's from Dr. Bronner's. You don't have to bring towels. They have towels there, 2 per person. So the only thing left on the list is a water bottle. Update, I'm on the way to Whole Foods to get a water, and I'm fading, guys. I'm fading. It's almost 7 o'clock. The thing starts at 7:45, and I'm used to like winding down and going to bed at 9, and I'm really making an effort to change that with this video. I just wanted to share in case somebody else is like the same body clock and really likes to conserve their energy and be home. Anyway, taking one for the team today. Trigger warning. A quote I heard that's true that I liked, but it's very ridiculous at the same time. Why go down when you can go up? I always think about that when I'm taking this escalator for some reason. And the other one, it comes from David Dominique. He shared it from a book he's reading, and the quote is, "Everything has been figured out except how to live." While in Whole Foods, I decided to also get these little cute coconuts. It's a packet of 2 coconuts just to go all in on this adventure. I love this. It's my new Whole Foods favorite find because they almost cracked open the coconut and they give you a straw in that packet, so you can open it wherever, just carry it wherever, and it's a very good idea. Also grabbed my water as described, but turned out I really didn't need it because Othership does have complimentary hot and cold water, as well as their own 3 different blends of herbal teas that you can have as much as you want of, so that's super thoughtful. I arrived and I immediately loved the vibe. They gave me a bracelet to show that I was new, 2 towels, and Othership does not allow the use of phones inside their facilities, so this is just me giving you a little tour of their reception area where they sell everything that they also use in their experiences. For example, their scents, their incense, sauna hats to protect your hair from heat damage. If you forgot your swimwear, they have that there too. And after this, you go into a changing room. After the changing room, this is where you report to. It's a common area lounge. Then everybody goes into the sauna. And they made the sauna really beautiful with instruments. They wave towels around with scents. You do breathing and toning, and then you go into groups into the cold plunges. So you could either cold plunge with a few other people like I did in those pools there. I was over there in that corner, or you can plunge by yourself in a smaller one. After, I felt so refreshed and I was really glad I went. I will definitely be going back. First of all, as a newcomer, I felt really taken care of, and I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to guess if I went all in on my cold plunge. You have your guess? I did it! I did it! There was just something about being part of a group, and when everybody else goes down into the cold plunge, you just get swept up in that energy. So I went back home, I cooked dinner, I was yapping for like 5 minutes about my experience because I was so high. Definitely recommend booking one of the LED experiences if it is your first time going to Othership. Like I said, I had booked the sound immersion experience, and it was really lovely to just be guided all along. Felt structured and very easy to follow along. Yes, everyone, it is 2 days later and I'm on the way to Saint. They invited me to try their sauna cold plunge experience, and what's different with this is it is private. So it's a different vibe, and I think both can be good depending on what mood you're in. So I'm excited to try it. Needs Tulum when you have the flower district. It sounded better in my head. As soon as I arrived at Saint, I was equally as impressed by the design choices as I was at Othership. The team here also really took care to think about every single little detail so that everything feels zen, together, quiet, and private. As I mentioned, what's special about this experience is that you have the entire space to yourself. If I'm not wrong, I believe there's 4 other rooms like the one I have, and it felt like they utilized the space extremely well. It did not feel cramped, and it felt cozy and clean. Everything is provided for you at Saint in terms of towels. You don't need to bring any. They also have slippers if you want them, bags for your wet swimsuit if you're gonna wear one, because it's a private suite. You don't really need to wear a swimsuit. I went ahead and I followed the recommended instructions for sauna and cold plunging, which is sauna first and then cold plunging. Then I went back to the sauna and did one last little rinse, and I was out the door. This time around, I was not able to immerse myself fully in the ice bath, and it was because it was only me in there and I did not hold myself accountable. I loved both Othership and Saint. They're 2 different experiences for 2 different moods. If you want to be social and want to be pushed to cold plunge in a gentle way, choose Othership. If you need rest and relaxation solo, Saint is the way to go.